Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Wester on the return. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Jackson trying again after the pick. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. Lamar out of the pistol. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Chiefs are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts, Tom Moore, and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. But right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. And he's the one driving it.
This is Walker on second. And they'll fight ahead for a few. It's third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
So 3rd and 6 on deck, Brock, as we've reached our 2-minute warning. It's the Chiefs in front here at Arrowhead. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This is a 35-yard look from the right hand. Butker knocks it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. 43-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His back Derrick Henry was the intended receiver. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Here he is on 3rd and short. Buying some time left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good for a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 42.
Play fake, Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Take it off with it again. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to stay worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Baltimore.
From the gun, Jackson escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's second down coming up. Cool, man. Lamar off to play fake. Rolling out to his left. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Third and long, they're going to throw. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
Here's a design run. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Man in motion here. Design quarterback run here. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Ravens jump some of the lead off before the half. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Took a couple of runs into that wall before they finally punched it across for the score.
Well, that defensive front, you know they were dialed up to make a stand, but it was going to be a challenge to make another 2 stops even after that one. That crack formed in the wall, and it burst through for a touchdown.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Here's a screen now for Walker. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. All right, here we go. Second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. So they're left facing third and long. Looking to throw. Ravens get him. Down he goes. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout. The Chiefs looking to punt on fourth down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. So they'll decline this and take the results. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. The third quarter's going to start with a run by Walker. Blast through midfield. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. Now, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a Chiefs first down. All set to go now from the 35. Walker running to the right. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He rolls to his right. He's keeping it. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City. Walker now from the gun. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Second down, Walker's going to get it again. And a big shot keeps him out of the end zone, but they're just a yard away now as that play brings him to 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Walker has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Offense to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Here's another for him. And he will find the end zone this time. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
First down 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson to throw it. Finds him on the crossing route. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make the defense pay.
He was looking for Mark Andrews. And now they face 2nd down.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. This one set up for Lamar. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but nothing else to be found outside of that. So third down coming up. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up third and
Now Jackson on third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. What a tackle there to bring up fourth down. Design run, Jackson keeping it. And forget this first down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41.
gain of 26 yards. And a Kansas City
Just one quarter remaining in this one. The Chiefs have set themselves up for the win here. Now just need to carry this lead through to the end. So first down from the 41. Staying with Walker. He dodged the tackle. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First and 10. That's a 48-yard.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's a Chiefs first down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Going to the ground again on first. Give him a couple on that carry. Second down coming up.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Blitz coming. Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs make it a 24-point ball game.
Ravens 14. Harrison Butker.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up first and 10. This one left for Lamar. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And rushing him out of the backfield left. First and 10. Here's Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And drawn up here for Lamar. And they shove him out before he can get upfield. Third down coming up.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held the line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
On third down, Chiefs going with a nickel.
Return.
Here he goes, third and long. Andrews has it, working downfield. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
A gain of 30. And the Ravens first down.
This one's set up for Lamar. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
QB runs could be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses. But not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's second and 11. They'll empty the backfield, motion him right. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Ravens hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. All right, here we go. Second down. Lamar now from the gun. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens making the scoreboard look a touch better. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great
and he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Doesn't like what he sees, so he got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Looks away from one. Has a hole left, room to run. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs likely locked up the win right there. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
This will end up as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And second down only works out for a yard. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
A design run. Jackson keeping it. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slipped through their fingers as they turn it over on downs. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Walker on first down. Escapes a defender. Delivers another move. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Walker. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Yellow!
They go with Walker here. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look any...
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a he said my life's a bore. Joke with my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Grasping to control, so I better hope